Hey guys, I'm gonna show you as well as I can how to make this signature. I was silly and didn't save all of the images, so I'm gonna try and do it step by step in Photoshop with the open PSD. So first I'm gonna take this image of the playby, and I'm going to copy and paste it into a new canvas, which is 500 by 250. Boom. She's resized and she has been filtered and sharpened for our convenience. And now I'm going to add my first layer, which is not that. It is this, copy, pasted, inverted, and layered at soft light 100% opacity with a layer mask. This is what you should have at your step 1. Don't forget to involve any empty space, because you can clean it up later, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, because you can take a super precise eraser and get rid of it if you want. Next, I'm going to take this wonderful texture and paste it in. And this one is set at soft light at 100% opacity too, also with a layer mask, following the same let's go around her finger in between her hair. It's okay if your layers aren't super clean, because it does give your model a bit of a glow. I already like how it looks now. She's really cohesive. The browns are really starting to get together. Now, unfortunately, the next 2 layers I somehow cannot find, because obviously I'm looking for them. But I'm going to add this at screen 100%, and you guessed it, add the layer mask. Now for this one, because it's very bright on the left hand side, I'm not going to super cut out all of her arm. It helps her blend in to the background that we've created. Also, I've left some of the bokeh over her hair, again adding some more cohesion to the image. Now I'm not taking the same one or the same layer, but I'm taking a very similar one, and I've positioned it, rotated it, alternated it, whatever. They're from the same set. They're a pair, but I can't remember where they are on my computer, so I can't show you them. But this one, unlike the other one, is set at soft light at 100, and yep, you guessed it, a layer mask. I've left more on this mask, where over her flower crown, over her hair, on the chair, her arms, even her finger a little bit is covered, but that's okay. I still like it. It's still bright. It's still warm. Now I'm going to add an image I have found, this one, and I'm going to paste it into this and set it at lighten at 100%. You can see where it is now, and this is how I sort of positioned it, where I can, see everything. And yep, you guessed it, a layer mask. Again, just like some of the other ones, I left some of it over her flower crown, over her arm, over this shoulder, the back of the chair, and this section of her hair. Then I'm going to add text. Now, in my layer menu that you can see over here, it's alternated than the way I did it. So I'm going to show you how I did it. I first started with the main text. I did her name, and it's the Vermelho font at 60 with no additions here. It's a color FFF0D8. I also added a effect to it, a text effect or layer effect, and that is multiply with the black at 100%. I didn't change the angle, but the distance, spread, and size I changed to 1:11:1. Then I did the subtext. This font is Times New Roman at 11, a mustard color, which is B7873C, all caps. Well, it's the, whatever, it's this one in the character option. And I was going to do a drop shadow, but I found that the outer glow works best. Oops. And that one is screen at 29% with the color FFFFBE, which I think is very similar to the main text. And I used a softer technique with a spread of 30 and a size of 5. It gives it nice rounded around all the letters. Then I did a fill layer in the color 948373. Set it at screen with an opacity of 70. This, just because, this signature said, Tiffany, I want a border. So I happily obliged. And then I took this PSD. I got it off of DeviantArt from the user Saturn Diamond X, I believe. And to do that, I just duplicated the group and pasted it into my workspace. And I changed the opacity to 52 because I wanted it to change the color of the model but not overtake the image. See, when we set it at 100, it's super gray, it's super gross, but 52 was our magic number for the way I wanted it. For your character's signature, it might be different, so just try and play around with it. And you can also add some more bokeh. You could change, pretty much everything about it, but that's just how I happen to do this one. So I hope you liked watching it. I hope I can find some more resources, but this is all I have for you for now. Thanks, guys. Bye.